All right, 2015 CRV with an Earthdream engine. Customer says that it doesn't start sometimes. And as you can see right now, I'm pushing the button. Got it to happen. I can hear the starter clicking, but it doesn't crank over. Oh yeah. Good thing I got it in before it completely stopped working. So I need a starter. So before I let the advisor know, I'm going to do a quick inspection, especially when all you see is, you got Quick Lube stickers everywhere. One there, and then ones that are up there that's stacked on top of each other. So it's got a bunch of Quick Lube stickers. When I drove it around outside, before it completely didn't start on me when I actually brought it in, I did hear that the brakes were on the squealer tabs, so I should do a quick inspection just to make sure everything's good, and then let the advisor know what it needs. Might as well check. Engine filter's brand new, so usually what the Quick Lube places, they always new filter. But oh look, they didn't put the dampener back in, so I'm pretty sure this one's been changed. Let me see. I might as well take a look and show you. Yeah, look at that, brand new. Typical Quick Lube place. Oh shoot. And as expected, when I'm on my test drive, there's almost completely nothing left. And I think this thing also has a VTC actuator rattle. So some of you are wondering what the VTC actuator sounds like. If I can get the thing started, I can probably get that noise to happen, and just so you know what that sounds like. This side is pretty close too. So yeah, definitely needs front brakes. So, and over here in the back brakes are still good. It's just the fronts, it looks like. So yeah, just gotta quote some parts. So everything got approved. So I'm gonna start by disconnecting the negative battery terminal and start with the starter first. I can't remember if I did a starter video on this engine or on a CRV, but I might as well, right? So if you want to know how to change a starter on your Earthdream 2015 CRV, then yeah, this is the video. So if you want to know what you're getting yourself into on the CRV 2015, this is how much space you got to get that starter over there. So yeah, so if you want to attempt it, give it a try. So I'm gonna have to remove this drive shaft and also this lower dog bone engine mount. So let's get started by taking out the lower ball joint, taking the CV shaft out, and then get that axle shaft out. When you're removing this drive shaft, you can actually get the top bolts from the side here. They're both 14. I already removed the bottom one. To get this lower engine mount out, you got to take this bracket out first before this mount comes out, and you'll be pulling it out from the side, the starter. To remove your bolts for your, I guess the bracket for the support bearing on your half shaft, make sure you notice that two of the top bolts will have a raised shank, and make sure you don't mix it up with your other ones. Sure, once you have the shaft out, you have a drain pan, because you're going to lose some of this some of your fluid. That is CVT fluid, so good to have an extra fluids to top up just in case. And what we're gonna do is there's your starter. You're not gonna be able to get it out from the bottom, or remove the starter from the bottom. You're gonna have to pull it out from the side out of this fender well. So you're gonna pull the starter coming out this way, but remove this bracket, and there's a 14mm long bolt at the top that we gotta remove. So I get a lot of people asking me, what if you just drain the CVT the same amount that you put back in? So, if somebody like me, I did a starter on it, right? And all the tranny fluid leaked out, and I stuck the CV shaft back in, and what if I didn't top it back up, right? Would that be the correct amount after you do the drain and fill on when you replace your transmission fluid? So when time to get the starter bolts out, this is what I do. I just get a long extension, 1/2 inch, right, just to get that top 14mm bolt, and then I can break the one from under here. And yeah, that should come out. yeah, I don't know how, how much to explain this, but pretty much it. Actually, I was wrong. This thing actually can come out from here. It's just kind of tight, but anyways. So I got it in this this direction, so I can get this 12 millimeter positive cable off the starter, and then this thing can go back in. I was just putting back the engine mount, or the lower mount back, and I just noticed, I guess your quick lube guys likes to draw smiley faces on your oil pan. Yeah, you can press the brakes. I already did the brakes. All right, so starter's done, brakes are done, topped up the tranny fluid, and hopefully it's sat here long enough for it to make this noise. So some of you are wondering what the VTC actuator noise sounds like, and it did it in the parking lot, so hopefully it'll do it again before I do this job. Okay, go ahead, start it. There, that, I don't know if you heard it, but it's that little loud rattling noise at that first like half a second, and then it goes away. But after that, okay, shut it off. Start it. Yeah, then it don't really hear it anymore. So yeah, that's that noise that the VTC actuator rattled. So yeah, the starter works now, so I can start the car. So yeah, I guess that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.